with the clearance. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe, and that's gone loose. Neymar, and it's Maradona. Valde. Great run on the overlap here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in.
He's having a shot! Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele has it in a wide position. He rises! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And smartly reclaimed. It's a searching pass. And he's found a decent chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Maradona. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Haaland. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt does well to get it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Torres. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Al-Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's on it, can he get away? Van Dijk. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rodri. Shifted it to the flank. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Dembele. That ball looks a good one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Valde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Rodri gets across and deals with it. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. That was good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Boris ended up in no man's land. He's got away. This looks promising. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That's the throw. Guardiola. And it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now it's a race for them. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. Xabi Alonso. Nice control. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a good ball out wide. Maradona. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Maradona. He won't be happy with that one. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Torres. Rodri. Spread it left. Dembele. Mbappe.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ball driven towards the far post. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. And it's McAllister. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. Plays a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Maradona. He's being urged to shoot. It's Neymar! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Out to the left it goes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard gets it away. Chance, surely! Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Maradona. No, he is not giving anything away. Dembele. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like the stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra Milan e Barcellona.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Dembele. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi Alonso. Rodri. Played into space out wide. De Bruyne. And Madueke. Bade. De Bruyne. And Madueke. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bade. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And this is De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. He is just caressing the ball. He is through here. Played in. Terrific against the crossbar. And that's caused a worry or two. Madueke. Madueke on a strong run down the right.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Oh, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that was very necessary. And it's Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. Haaland. Madueke. Madueke will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ambitious ball here. Haaland is onto this. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Some really good ball movement. Xavi Alonso. And here's Haaland. Madueke. Haaland received. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe wins the duel this time. What a throw in. Caicedo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe steaming on goalwards. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mbappe! It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Haaland. Rodri. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he stands tall, impenetrable. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, with his set of skills, he has to stir the most concern and the most attention.
That's very neat. Oh, cracking ball. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Xavi Alonso. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Madueke. For De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. That has been cut short. And here's Madueke. And he's had a hit. And again the keeper stands strong. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Haaland.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Out to the left it goes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Mendes. He's having a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a little off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele gets into a good position. And he's intervened well there. Fernando Torres. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alonso.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Goulet. That's a lovely, neat pass. So that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. but can he get there? He's on such chance for a shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Ribery gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it, goes for a shot! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Opts to play it. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk cuts it out. Dembele. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Torres. Fernando Torres.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Mbappe. Messi. And it's Valverde. And Rafinha plays it through. Valverde is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot, and Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Ribery. And they're quick to press. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rodri. Valverde. And here's Ribery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now there's a fine ball. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. For Ribery. And here's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And somehow he kept it out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele's... Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi. Now it's Ribery. Rodri goes steaming forward, looking to play him in. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribery. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Messi. Rafinha. And we hit half-time. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Messi. He's had it taken off him. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he... Shot it! Oh! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! They've scored! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe, just about up to the hour now. Now it's Torres, and it's Xavi Alonso. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he was quick to react. Messi. Can he get it through? He is through here. Incoming to... climbs up big! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valverde. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has not gone well. Is there any support? He is having a shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. Oh, off the bar. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's away! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tapsoba. And Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely weighted ball. Maguire can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Dembele. Ødegaard gets across and deals with it. There's a quick free kick. And it's Dembele. Fernando Torres. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona have their third corner. Cannavaro. Vardiol. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Crosses it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Odegaard. Knocks it into space. Odegaard providing an out... And a shot! Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Messi. And he's well positioned. Big chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Rodri.
descuento.
Rijkaard. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hazard. Now it's Odegaard. Rodri has created 1 goal already. He's shifted it to the flank. A probing pass. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Fernando Torres on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.